Hello Sagittarius, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your April 5th to the 11th, 2021 love and relationships reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Spirits, guides, what do you have for Sagittarius? April 5th to the 11th, 2021. Justice in the reverse for your challenge. Put that right about there, I suppose. There's somebody's in a situation where you there's a feeling of imbalance, possibly with emotions, for some of you. For others, I feel like you're not being treated fairly. It could be with your maybe peers at work. I feel like a peer situation, like maybe as siblings. You could be adults and still have trouble feeling treated unfair, you know, compared to your siblings. You know, as adults, we do that. You know, that travels into from the time we were kids into, you know, adulthood with, you know, someone feeling like they don't get they get the short end of the stick all the time when it comes to their parents or grandparents. I feel like a grandparent, possibly. Someone feels not as loved as the others for some reason or other. And it causes tension. It causes a lot of tension over the years, and could be that one thing that'll end up making you snap and say something, you know. Let's see what else we have here. I may have to spread this to Spirits. Seems like Spirit wants me to pick the cards myself here. Let's see. Excuse the noise. Someone's playing a video game in the other room. Okay, there we go. Got them both at once. We have the Magician in the reverse for what's benefiting you. And Strength card. Message from Spirit. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of manifesting going on. A lot of some of you with delving into the magical community, I feel, and Spirit's telling you this will give you strength. This getting a new perspective on, you know, things that are going on in your life, feeling like you're getting treated unjust, will spur you into this need for knowing more about the universe and why these kind of things happen. And it's gonna spur some of you into checking on the laws of attraction and you know, how things go. Somebody here is looking into their ancestral line, back till the times of Salem, the Salem witch trials. I'm feeling like someone here has been delving into that, uh, get to see if you know, their ancestral line went back to that. I'm not sure why you're doing that. Maybe some things have come up, or maybe you just want to know whether your family line went back to that time. But I think you'll find power in that itself. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find here. Someone is feeling, I feel like there's some of you here that have a situation. I don't think that the person is living with you. I think you're in a relationship, or I don't even think it's a relationship. I think you are feeling strongly about this person, and you thought it was going to go towards a relationship, but they're acting differently. They're not responding or anything, but they're just acting out of the ordinary from what they were before, and it's kind of breaking your heart a little bit. You don't feel like they're being fair with you on, maybe you had a dispute about something, and a dispute, I don't want to say dispute, a argument, a little argument, or a little spat about something that you didn't agree on, and now you feel, you don't feel as close to the person. And let's see what the cards say here. Let's see what's going on. Knight of Swords in the reverse. And the Emperor. I think that I think some of you are dealing with somebody that has come into their self. Maybe they got a new job, or a promotion. I'm thinking more like a promotion, not a new job. New is in a new position, and they're spending a lot of hours going after what they want. I mean, I'm talking like your significant other, or someone that you used to spend a lot. It could be a friend, spend a lot of time with, and now they can't spend time with you. They're busy. You're watching them chase their dreams, and you feel a little of unjust. You feel like, you know, you guys used to spend a lot of time together, and it's difficult. You know that they're going for what they need, and what they want, and you're trying to give them room, but you just feel like they shunned you aside because you're really not spending any time together. So some of you, it could be you that's feeling like someone else. I'm getting that as well. Someone here may be going after business ideas, or just chasing your dreams in general, and people are giving you like the stank eye. They're giving you the stank eye because they, you know, oh, they're doing this, that, and the third, and really, you just want them to be happy that or support you in it, and they'll come around. I think with the Strength card, Spirit is saying they'll come around and they'll back you on it. Maybe you need to involve them a little bit more in what you're doing. Just let them know more. Like take a lunch day or something with your friends, and let them know. You know, especially if you have a best friend that you've been almost ignoring. I feel like someone's almost ignoring somebody. They don't mean to, but I think maybe that person isn't as excited about your newfound power. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, new ventures, like I said, I feel like someone's building their empire. That's what it feels like. You're an emperor building your empire. You're working hard and other people are feeling shunned, but you should not let that get to you. They will understand. Have faith in it because they will understand. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you can't let other people's uh feelings about what you're doing. As long as you're not doing anything that's hurting them physically or other than socially and maybe hurting their feelings when you say you can't hang out or whatever. That's what it feels like. It feels like you just don't have time like you did to just do nothing. You want to spend your time doing things to promote your new business venture or maybe you're doing some work at home now where you weren't before, and they feel like you should be able to hang out because you're home, but really you're working at home and you can't be doing that. You got to be on the computer or whatever you have to do, and they're not understanding that. And I think it's kind of breaking your heart a little as well. Um, I think you'll get over it though with this in the reverse like that. I think that this may have been in the recent past as well, and maybe now they're starting to come around, offer their help, um, help you, like strengthen you. I think you're just starting to come out of this phase where they're um, I think someone here had a really rough time with, I'm feeling like a friend or a family member. Four of Wands. Yeah, celebrations will be in order. I think that your adventure that, I feel like saying adventure, your adventure that you've gone on, towards this, you're trying to build this empire to make freedom so that you can do things with everyone else and have the money to do it with them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You can't always take them along for the ride, but they can be in your life. But there's some things you just got to do yourself, and they've got to understand that. That's how I feel. That's how the energy's feeling coming off here. People are, you'll be able to. It's making you stronger. It is. And it'll make your friendship or your relationship stronger as well. I think that someone here is dealing with a partner, significant other, that is being very distant. That is, I feel like someone's treating a relationship like a job. I feel like someone's treating your relationship like a job, either you or the other person. But I feel like a unjustified. I don't know. It feels like it's like the everything you do is for the relationship, but everything they put in is it's almost like they're at work. That's what it feels like. Like they're I don't know, like they're labored. They're labored in their love. That's what it feels like to you. That's what I want to say. You feel like they're labored in everything you ask them, to do. They always have a negative reaction when you're like maybe trying to get them to go somewhere with you, or spend the time with you at home. I feel like it's not the way it was when you got together, and it's affecting you greatly, making you sad. But Spirit is saying there'll be time for celebration soon. So not to worry. That's not the end, but people have to go through some things, to get to the better parts of life. Six of Swords, yeah. See there, there's a transition going on for some of you. And it's a hard transition. It's a good transition from what it feels. You're changing. Your relationship, I think, is changing. It's not that playful banter and what do I want to say here? That new relationship smell. It's like the new car smell, you know. The new relationship smell is going away, and it's making you feel on edge. Because you're moving to new waters. You're moving. This person is being more. Maybe this person is being more. You know, cracking down on finances where they used to spend on you all the time. But it's because they're trying to build a better future. Star card in the reverse. I think someone's idea of what they wanted, their hopes, their dreams, are changing. I think that there's a card over in the deck here. The High Priest. It was flipped over in the deck as I was shuffling. So we will take that. I think everything is going to be all right, guys. I think that, I know I can't say that across the board for everyone. It depends on what you're willing to adapt to, as far as relationship changes. If this is you that's trying to push for a better life and a better income, better to make a better life for you and the other person, and you're getting slack from them, or you're getting slack from family and friends because you're spending so much time doing this, it's just because they don't understand, and nobody has to understand. You can't make people understand your way of thinking or the things that you want. Some people, you know, don't have to deal with that, but others do. I dealt with it last year. The same thing. People think, you know, and not when I was doing this, trying to start a business and trying to do the thing that I wanted to do in life instead of working, you know, for everybody else's goals and such. Five of Swords. I got the slack, and you're gonna get slack. You're gonna get tension from other people because they don't understand, especially people who've had to work for everything hard all their lives. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I've come to learn, and you can't make people understand what you're going through or what you're trying to do. And if you're the person that is on the other side of this, know that the person you're dealing with is trying to make a better place for both of you, and try to understand it, help them. I mean, you don't have to physically help them, but it's going against. It makes it harder for you to accomplish things when you've got somebody at the side saying, "Oh, this isn't worth it." It takes a lot of strength, to get to this celebratory atmosphere. That's part of the reason. You've got to know, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're the ones that are dealing with someone who is trying to better themselves, you might not see it that way. You say, oh, they work so much, blah, blah, blah. They're going after a goal, and that's why they're cutting you out. Maybe they would like for you to be there and work with them on this so that you can enjoy the celebration together in the end, and not and know, you know, and understand what it's about, and not just be celebrating with them because they succeeded. You need to step up and be that person that even if you don't understand it at the time, you've got to know that even if it's not your goal. I feel like somebody definitely is here, and this is in the reverse because it's not your goals, it's not your wish, it's not your. But you got to understand, if you're with someone, or you want to be a loving family with, you know, even if it's siblings or whatever, you have to be joyous and understand what it is that they want out of life. I mean, within reason. I mean, you don't want, you know, if someone's being destructive, that's different. But maybe your version of what's destructive is theirs trying to do their build-up as well. This Five of Swords, I feel like someone's feeling like all of the sharp end of everything is aimed at you. like criticisms, all of that. This could be as well, if this is you, Sag, directing it at someone else. This could be how they feel. This could be how they feel, and that's why you're pushing them away from you. You want going from 5 to a 6 of swords. It's actually technically going from a 6 to a 5. You're setting yourselves back. You're setting the relationship back, or and not just a significant other or a love relationship. It could be family. Anybody. If you are the one pushing back against somebody's dreams in life, something somebody really is trying to establish and start, you could be breaking their heart at this point. You need to look into yourself and see what it is that's really bothering you about what they're doing. I want to pull cards from another deck really quick. Right quick. It feels like somebody is really, I feel like somebody's really not getting it. Somebody's not understanding. I don't think this other person is, doing anything wrong. I think you're just, this other person is just jealous of the time spent, and it's affecting the relationship. The Devil in the reverse. I'll put that right here. Yeah, it feels a lot like, I'm sorry, Sag, but I'm feeling like you are the one that's not giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. That's what it feels like. It's really coming on strong that you're even tempted to sabotage what they're doing, or maybe you have been. And you need to look into yourself and know that when the prosperous time comes, they're there with you. You want to celebrate with them. You don't want them to go on and not yeah, see, 4 of Wands. You have to let this go. I feel like there's a sabotage of yourself if you continue on this path. If you're dealing with if you are the one that's trying to complete your goals, and other people are I do feel that way. Some of you are, and this is where this devilish temptation is coming in, is because you almost want to give up. They're like been all the swords are pointing at you, and you're not getting the support. You know, Spirit is saying, go for your goals. Go after what you love. If you want to do this, you set in place, and you don't let anybody else tell you that it's wrong. You have to learn for yourself. Just tell them, I have to learn for myself. With this 4 of Wands, I feel like it's a disruption. I feel like a disruption. I know that's normally a good like, buying a house, which could be, mind you, if you guys are working hard at your goals, and this could set up to be in the future potentially buying your first home. I do feel that for something about buying your first home. Maybe you never even thought about buying. You've always rented, and you're getting towards that goal, and you're just, you're almost to the point of giving up at times because nobody is trying to back you. You're trying to do it all on your own. But I feel a disruptive feeling with this 4. I feel like a disruption at home. So I'm really thinking the significant other, either you or them, are dealing with this. And if it's you being this way towards your significant other, let it go. Help them. Help them get through this and help them to achieve, you know, there's time for, look at Judgment in the reverse. There's time for, playtime later. That's what I wanted to tell somebody. I think someone's wanting to party around or lay around and they just want to have fun with the person, but you got to know that life isn't all fun. Life isn't all fun and games. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm going to need a card from both. We're going to check the Whispering Woods deck, guys, and see what else Spirit has to say about these situations for this week. Spirit's guides, what else do you have for Sag? My Sagittarius. April 5th to the 11th, 2021, love and relationships. What else do they need to know? Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. Yeah, I'm going to put this right here. You got to have a renewal of self. If you're the one that's giving someone else a problem because you want more time, you got to know how much more time and money and options you'll have once they succeed. Learn. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. I'll put that right here. Yeah, someone needs to sit back, and this is a time for I feel there's a lot more of you that are opposing the other person than maybe you don't even realize you're doing it. Maybe just some things you say might be affecting them in what they're doing or what they're trying to do as well. For the person who's trying to just go to work and they're working on trying to get this new position, possibly. Happy love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Oh, that's nice. See, there's a great outcome here. I'm going to put this right across this Judgment. You have to work with them. You have to, you don't have to do the work. You don't have to actually, but at least, just take back some of the things that you've said. You know what I mean? Take those feelings back away from them. Because even once you say something to cancel that out. Because once you say something, it affects somebody. It affects some people, you know, it affects you way into the future. And they always remember that. Little luxuries. Generates luxuries, experiences, and surroundings. Yes, I'm going to put this, I feel like I need to put it right here. I think that there's like this major turn of event outcome that's happening with this person or these people. You guys are working hard towards something, getting a lot of slack all this time. I think it's even from last year. Probably going through the same kind of things I've been going through. And it affects everything. You got to be strong. This is what I've been strong. I look to the laws of attraction and anything that I could that was to benefit me and push me more towards my happiness and my total goal for myself in life, things that I didn't go for before, and I'm so much happier now, and that I did not listen to anyone else and what they had to say about what I was doing. Even if they don't say it to you and you hear it indirectly, it's a blow. It hurts you. It hurts when people don't back you in what your in your goals and your dreams, when they just, oh, it's not important to them. So if you're the person that's doing this to someone else, Be mindful of that, because it just, if maybe like for me, I just kept going anyway, and it's just going to take longer for that goal to get achieved. Chop wood. Keep building. Yeah, keep building. Don't listen to what someone else is saying about what you're, if it's something that it's your dream, that's your dream. It's nobody else's dream but yours. If you have to work on your own, you do, but it's so nice when people don't judge and you know, they look more into helping you out. You have yin in the reverse. I'm gonna look in the book and read the passage for you on that, because that is a protection message in the reverse on these cards. Number 2, let's find that. Okay, guys. Protection message. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance. You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Yes, I think a lot of you are being closed-minded about whatever the situation is, whether it be you are the one that's getting all these negative reactions, or if you're the one receiving them. You need to open up and understand the other person, and there is always a give and take in relationships. It doesn't matter if it's a love relationship, or it's all about love, isn't it? But I mean, like a family member or a friend or significant other. There's give and take in these relationships. You can't always be the one giving, and you can't always be the one taking, because you deplete each other. You deplete the energy that's involved. It's got to constantly, like an infinity loop. You got to give and take and give and take. It's really funny, because after I said that, I noticed the little infinity above the strength card, above her head on the strength card. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. I hope this was helpful, because I feel really like some of you are out there really struggling with this right now. I really do. Someone may as well, with this feeling, this magical community feeling I felt at the beginning. I feel like maybe some of you are going through that. Some of you are getting very interested in the I want to say the occult, the laws of attraction, watching the videos a lot, looking at the tarot. That might be why you're here. And this other person isn't trying to understand it. Or maybe you're the one, because your partner is doing this, or your friend is doing this, and you feel like it's pulling them away, but they're just going to find their self, guys. That's all there is to it. It's a way of finding yourself. It's a way of understanding how the universe and spirit plays a role in our everyday lives. And if anything, it'll make you closer. All right, guys, check your sun, moon, and rising to get a better picture. And if it didn't resonate, it didn't resonate. Don't make it fit. I hope that you're able to get through most of you will. I feel like you're very strong, and your relationship will last through it for you dealing with a significant other in this position. You will learn and renew, and then you'll have all the love and luxuries in life as well, because your finances will tie in with the emotions, and everything's gonna pan out. All right, guys. See you next video.